Hello everybody, I'm Ty Love. You found yourself on the Dusty Trail. It's a great place. Take your shoes off, kick your feet up, and enjoy some great conversation. And let me tell you, today we've got some really good conversation. Some of you who are returning to the Dusty Trail might notice our set looks a little bit different, and that's because we've got a very special, important show for you. Today we're going to be testing out our homemade Rice Krispie Treats, turning them into Rice Krispie Treat Cereal. We're going to try to answer the question, do you need to drive all over town to buy your own cereal, or can you just make your own? We'll be doing that later, but first, now I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face for this, but because before we do that, our very own Chuck Nye is in the other room, slipping into his very first pair of skinny jeans, and he's going to come on out here just shortly whenever he's ready. He's going to be coming out here. He's going to be modeling it for you. This will be the first time ever in skinny jeans. You're witnessing it here right on the Dusty Trail. So, enjoy. Okay, up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here, here he comes. First time ever on the Dusty Trail. Woo!
Yeah.
I think... Now, is this Chuck Nye or is this Howard Wolowitz?
Oh,
But
it's better. It's Chuck Nye on steroids.
I think pretty soon, Chuck, everybody's going to be talking about your tight pants.
You are so right.
No,
I really feel like I'm on display here. They're a little tight in areas.
Yeah, so, I mean, how do they feel? This is the first time, correct, right? This is the first time you've ever had skinny jeans on.
Well, it's not the first time since the first time, because I had to try these on when I bought them.
I guess that's true.
But I will tell you this. Drove me crazy. Like, trying to put on skinny jeans is hard enough when you're a normal guy, but when you're a fat guy like me, skinny jeans are not your friend, my friend.
Well, I tell you what, man, they look pretty good. You're looking pretty styling.
Yeah, I mean, let's put on some high top sneakers and walk around town.
It sure seems like that's what we're supposed to be wearing now as men. I feel like anywhere you go, that's just about all you can find. And, you know, I don't mind some slim fitting jeans or something like that, but there have been times I've tried on a pair of jeans and I can't get them over my calf. And I mean, that's just crazy to me. I feel like every time I go, you know, shopping with my wife or something, I can't even fit into the jeans. It's like, how am I supposed to go shopping? I can't even fit into them. But apparently, hey, they're out there.
Well,
we can actually squeak into those things, huh?
You're right. Quite possibly that might be why I actually am wearing these skinny jeans, is because I have no wife.
Well,
because if I did, I don't think it would happen. I think I would have gotten the X-nay on the jean day.
Well, I don't know, man. It's the way of the world. I think that... I think you're looking good. Now, does it hinder your movement at all?
Well, it kind of makes you question, what can you do in skinny jeans? I know I can't pick anything up, because not only are they tight, but my butt crack would hang out about 4 feet.
So you'd have to do some tucking in, huh?
Yeah, I think that's something that we should talk about.
Yeah,
what can you do in skinny jeans?
What is it that you could do in skinny jeans?
Yeah.
It's a good question, Chuck. Think about it.
Well, I think if we don't eat this cereal, I'm going to explode out of these pants.
Let's do it. Okay, yeah. We had to move the set a little bit because we didn't want to impair anybody's view of Chuck coming out in his skinny jeans.
I know.
Now, if you're wondering why in the world is Chuck Nye coming out here in skinny jeans, you're probably going to want to go back and watch our Mukamami episode and see for yourself why in the world Chuck Nye is on this episode in his skinny jeans.
Why in the world did I lose that? Or why in the world did I bet that?
Yeah.
Both questions are hard to answer.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this set put back together. Okay. This is my hand here. Okay. Look at. I guess he can lift a coffee table in the skin.
I can do some squats. You can do some squats.
This is the Chuck Nye show today. I mean,
I'm all right with not being about Chuck Nye all the time, and definitely when I'm wearing skinny jeans.
All right, so we've got our Rice Krispie Treats. We
Yep.
made them. Oh, here, before we get started, here's your coffee.
Oh yeah. After putting these on, I sweated like a mule.
Yeah, they kind of set them off to the side here, but
Yeah.
I like having.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made these Rice Krispie Treats here a few days ago,
Yep.
and we kind of let them sit. How'd yours turn out? You kept yours over at your place. Mine were over at my place, and I just sliced mine up earlier today.
Okay.
I felt like they were perfect for cereal.
Hands down. The one thing I did notice, because as I cut them, I tasted them. I think when I sprayed the cooking spray in it, I sprayed a little too much cooking spray.
I
kind of got a little funky on the bottom.
Oh yeah, there was leftover squirt left in the bottom of the pan there. I mean, but hey, we were, it's hard with the T-Rex on. So
yeah, T-Rex is hard,
especially when you're racing anyway. So
yeah.
All in all, I think they turned out good. I think mine are ready. So let's take one piece of Rice Krispie Treat out. Let's kind of compare how we chop these up, because if you remember, one of our few complaints of this cereal, not too many complaints, we actually really enjoyed the cereal, but one of the complaints was after we took the first couple of big chunks out of here, there was really no chunks of Rice Krispie Treats.
Yeah,
it really just kind of looked like crumbs in the bowl.
So true. If you're the first person to pour the box, it was great. If you're the second person, or after that, you didn't get any chunk at all. It was just basically Rice Krispies. So
I made sure to really cut mine into some good chunks here.
Yep.
You can see a good chunk right up here.
I'll try and get up.
Good chunk. Let's kind of compare. Pretty similar. We kind of had the same idea, I think. Now,
Yeah,
I didn't want them to be too big, because I don't like eating cereal with a big spoon. And I don't want to just get one piece. Like, I like to scoop up and get a big spoonful.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to make these too big, but I wanted them chunky. So that was kind of my goal. And of course, I put them in the Ziploc bag because I wanted to make sure that it opened up just perfect.
It keeps them fresh. I definitely think, like, just before we try it, that the homemade has got to be better. Well, let's see.
Yeah, let's find out. So what are you going to be looking for? Let's kind of pour our bowls here. These are nice and fresh. What are you going to kind of be expecting out of it?
I'm kind of looking for consistency. Like, before, it kind of felt like there was one or two things. It was either chunks or it was just loose stuff. And to me, like, again, I kind of want to see if it'll crackle like a regular Rice Krispie.
Yeah, that's true.
And so we'll see. Yours definitely, I should have chopped it a little bit finer.
Yeah, what I'm going to be kind of watching for after we pour the milk in here, one of the best things about cereal is how the cereal kind of mixes with the milk. It kind of becomes one meal. What I'm concerned about with these is that it's going to be just like eating Rice Krispie Treats and eating milk.
Yeah,
it's not going to kind of turn into one meal. It's going to be kind of like just some Rice Krispie Treats and some milk rather than kind of an actual cereal. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what happens to the milk when we pour it in here and just kind of see how it all mixes together. So
sure.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it.
I think we got some milk down here on the bottom. I think it's up front.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Again, some skim milk.
Gotta keep it skinny.
That's right. If you're gonna wear skinny jeans, you drink skinny milk.
Yeah, you don't go whole milk.
So I hear some crackle. I hear some.
I do too, and actually that makes me smile. I like that. I'm starting to kind of get a little delirious from these tight jeans. It's cutting out the lower circulation in my body.
All right. So again, regular size spoons. No big spoons for these big chunks.
Yeah.
I just don't like eating those huge.
I think I'm gonna kind of do a little stir.
Yeah.
Maybe get that milk in all the crevices, like my body in these skinny jeans. All right, man.
All right, let's take a bite. Let's see. So I mean, they're holding together pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a few floaters in there, but for the most, that doesn't sound good when you're eating.
That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm eating Rice Krispies is there's a floater.
But I mean, it's mostly
true.
chunks. I mean, most of it stayed together.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, man.
I'm just gonna get a big bite.
All right. It's good.
That is really good.
It's starting to kind
Okay.
of fall apart a little bit too.
A
and
little
I like
bit.
that.
Yeah, and it kind of loosens up, so it's not crunchy. Like you still kind of, it's not hard and crunchy.
Yeah.
The milk kind of makes it just soft enough that you're not having to crunch too much.
I was a little bit worried about the oil that I sprayed in the pan. Would that then be on top of the milk, you know? But I'm not getting that.
Man,
It's pretty dang good.
yeah. I mean, it's staying. Again, some kind of are breaking apart here, but for the most part, we've got some good chunks, and this tastes like cereal. I mean, my worry about just really feeling like I'm eating two separate things,
Yeah.
just some Rice Krispie treats and then just kind of some milk. I don't feel that way at all when I'm eating it. It really feels like I'm eating cereal with some big chunks.
Well,
So,
that's about all I can fit wearing these
Yeah.
skinny jeans. I got a
yeah, and I have to unzip here. Just let me hang out.
Yeah.
So, man, I tell you what. I think the Rice Krispie Treats alone turned out good, and I think as cereal it turned out pretty darn good too. So, I mean, if you're talking about do I need to run all over town
Yeah.
to find Rice Krispie Treat cereal, pay an extra few dollars when maybe you have all the stuff in your pantry to make Rice Krispie Treats?
Yeah.
I kind of don't think you need to go and find this box of cereal.
I think too,
I mean,
if you
make your
have
own.
kids, it's a great little project for kids
Oh
or
yeah, it's
adults.
easy peasy.
I mean, we both had fun, and it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, if we can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, kids can do it. So I don't really think you need to go out of your way to find this cereal. I think you make your own.
Listen, if you don't have time buying the cereal, that's a great thing.
You can
But
put
if
it-
you do have the time, I think it's definitely worth it
Yeah.
to make your own.
So, and you can always keep it in a Ziploc bag to keep it fresh. So.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, you heard it here.
On the dusty
You can
trail.
do it. You can make your own Rice Krispie
Yeah.
Treat cereal. Now, before we,
You can make your own Rice Krispie Treat cereal, and you can do it while wearing skinny jeans.
that's even better. And I think before we leave you today, I'm stepping out.
Really?
And this is Chuck's goodbye.
All right. Well, this is Chuck Nye saying, keep it easy on the dusty trail, and I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.